football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. He'll start this drive firing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Pressure in his face and he lets it fly. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. And this quarterback hasn't been able to find his rhythm on his first two throws. 3rd and 10 coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Cavaliers will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This guy has all of the battle scars. He's got all of the trust of this team, David, as he has been their leader, their warhorse throughout his career.
Yeah, and we've seen him. He's been very productive. He's proven his worth in college football, but now he's taking his talents to a new team. And now he's got to show them what he's about. Great opportunity to start it off. Can he be the guy? Can he be the catalyst that takes this team to the next level?
He really is a guy you root for, too, I think, because he's waited his turn. He's found the right opportunity in the right situation. This is a guy everybody in the locker room absolutely loves. He has the ability to galvanize them and an opportunity to galvanize this fan base early in the season with a big game here right out of the gate.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bond. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Catch in the middle, it's Bond. Ball is loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. Touchdown, Penn State! All that baby in, and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
You got to be Johnny on the spot sometime. How about that? The guy fumbles the ball, but his teammate was very aware. He was able to scoop it up himself, take it in for a touchdown. Guys, they may want to put that play in their game plan next week.
He'll bring it out. It's Turay. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Now facing a 3rd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He lofts one down the sideline. Makes the catch down the right side. And they'll bring him down after the long completion, a chunk play for the offense.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Wants to go up top on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his big tight end. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3, now it's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Finding it tough to make positive yardage, now third and goal from the 2. They'll run play action. Still looking, on the move. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cavaliers!
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Hayes. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's take just a second and talk about Penn State. They had quite the ride last year, made it to the semifinals, couldn't finish the deal. Regression or redemption?
And today we're going to find out, and that's what's cool. Last year did not finish the way they wanted to, but they did get to the playoff. That isn't...
Into the secondary on the right. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll move the wide receiver. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't make the connection, the pressure. Caused the missed timing. They're dealing with a second and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. The Cavaliers headed quickly to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Cavaliers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Got his man quickly. And the defense drags him down. They have it at the 43, third and short, trying to avoid making a decision on fourth down. Off the play fake. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really four-down territory now. He'll keep it himself. They stop him short of the marker and they'll turn it over on downs. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, let's think big picture for a minute and talk about Penn State. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. Oh, he wants it all. Touchdown, Penn State! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
He'll bring it out. It's Terrain. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to turning it on. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Cavaliers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking downfield on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Right on the money.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. Third and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And the Cavaliers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Bond. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to the big tight end. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Looking for space. It's Hayes. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Looking left. Fires it incomplete.
Well, no surprise there on defense, right? You know the QB is going to be trying to target this guy. Nice job in coverage forcing that incompletion.
Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Tight end finds a soft spot. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
Gain of 9. 1st and goal, Penn State.
With the run on 1st and goal. And he's going to wind up losing a couple of yards as time expires here in the first quarter. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Looking to get it in. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Cavaliers come to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. More than enough time in the pocket, and he fires left.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Nittany Lions have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Fires to the big fella. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The Nittany Lions are on the move. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying play action. Buys a little extra time. On the run, fires downfield. Makes the grab. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. And the Nittany Lions didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
A 1st down run in the red zone. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. Back's got it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. off play action. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger because it's obvious. These offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the 1st here. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And the field goal unit is on the field. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Makes a grab over the middle. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Finds it back in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Cavaliers racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Looking deep down the right side. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. The Cavaliers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The RPO, it's complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He'll do it himself. They'll immediately call timeout.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Wide out trying to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play. Touchdown, Virginia! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
And And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to, but at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way, but the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a first down. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. Never a doubt. And that will extend their lead even further. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Cavaliers will kick it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Find space on the right. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Using his legs, it's Hayes. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. The hand to the running back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. Give to the running back.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the catch. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Cavaliers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick completion to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. They'll try to get the first through the air. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. And the Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Makes a nice grab at the 25. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Under fire. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. The Nittany Lions now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. It's on target and complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Nittany Lions decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Got a man. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. Turns it on at midfield. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Zings it complete to the right. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. The Cavaliers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And as a defensive player, you see so much option nowadays and so many different variants of it. And you got to play very disciplined, sound football. And you could tell he knew he was responsible for the quarterback. He goes and gets him, sits him on the ground, creates a tackle for a loss.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Moore to the air. Going for it all. And he can't make the connection on his 1st attempt. Let's see if he settles down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. He'll line it up from the right side. A 37-yarder coming up. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Toledo notched a victory in enemy territory. And though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from the Glass Bowl is worth its weight in gold to the Rockets. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Get it out on the screen. He's out past the 35. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the tailback. He has the 1st and still on his feet. And he left the 1st defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And after that big run, the defense answers. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Working that left side. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll go to the ground. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. And this one splits the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it out. It's Hope. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. And the Cavaliers are marching down the field. To the ground with the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Working the middle. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. 1 more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's the pressure. Trying to get rid of it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. So now it's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 third down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Cavaliers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass on 2nd down. Using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. He wants it all. Touchdown, Cavaliers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Bond.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Throwing right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Handoff to the single running back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the 1st down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll leave it with him. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. The Nittany Lions pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. To the air on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete on the comeback. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Nittany Lions started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's got it on the move. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Penn State! And the pummeling has started.
And this kind of performance has to give this team so much confidence. Week 1, you go on the road into a hostile environment, and you put the beat down like this. This coaching staff is going to be happy on the ride home.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. And the Cavaliers want to crank the tempo.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive.
Breaks into the open. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Cavaliers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Bringing the heat. And the ball's out. Who's going to get it? They recover their own fumble. Somehow, Who knows how they got that thing back? Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
On 4th down, going to the air. He'll take another shot here. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Nittany Lions with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will punt this one away. Signal goes into the air, and he makes the fair catch at the 10. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Cavaliers moving quickly to the line. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on 1st down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Cavaliers send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. And the returner will be brought down. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down.